For me, coming to Walsh, as soon as I walked on campus, I automatically felt at home.
I wanted a university that I could grow my faith, not just maintain my faith, but grow with my peers and as an individual.
We have such a strong community at Walsh. I think I couldn't pass by at least 2 people without knowing one of them. And I'm always waving to people, and I'm like, oh my gosh, am I popular? I don't think I am, but it's just the way it goes here.
I guess as being an international student, even if I'm miles and miles away, I find people here at Walsh that are there for me when I do miss home, but it's not often, but yeah.
Walsh University was founded as a faith-based institution. However, we're very inclusive, and our mission is to educate anyone who would want to be part of this community, regardless of religious persuasion, race, or any other factors. But given the fact that 46% of our students are first in family to go to college, and 30% are from families at or below the poverty level, our ability to sustain them throughout their 4 years of education means without significant donations from our supporters, it would be virtually impossible to carry out that mission.
We had a lot of financial issues growing up. I was very blessed to have had help to continue my education all 4 years.
The scholarships basically just made Walsh that much more accessible. Tuition would have been much more expensive. I'd be leaving college with a lot more debt.
Lessen the burden on my mom to pay for school. She's still paying off her college loans, and she went to school, over 10 years ago. So just not having the burden when I graduate, it's really relieving.
My mom jokes because I went to the most expensive university and I have the least amount of debt because of all of the scholarships that I was able to receive through generous donors.
Obviously, these contributions that go directly into student scholarships are going to have an impact. But we're also going to invest in facilities, and these facilities are going to enable us to bring the globe here to campus, to have the technology we need to have video conferencing with classes that might be in Israel or in Africa or in Italy.
The critical need for facilities to be state-of-the-art is very much there. We've added a Center for the Arts. We've done a lot of work in housing our science facilities with laboratories specific to different programs and majors.
We also have 2 active learning classrooms where students are immersed with technology, bringing new types of teaching methods, so students are really doing more than just sitting and listening to a professor. Students are using this technology in really new and exciting ways.
We've also created an environment where students have the opportunity to go abroad and study. This world is no longer a local 60-mile radius life anymore. You have to be able to get outside of the area to understand the world. And our ability to take students to Africa, to Europe, to Italy, to learn, to study the arts, to know what the real world, this whole world is about, to me is one of the most powerful tools that we have.
I'm actually looking to do international project management, and they were like, well, we have this opportunity in Beijing, and I'm like, well, that sounds pretty awesome, so I guess I'll give that a shot. And I went there, and it was one of the best experiences of my life. It gave me a lot of experience. It actually got me a job 2 weeks after I got back from China.
Uganda was a life-changing experience for me. I realized, my way and the way things are here in America aren't necessarily the right way, and that there's more to life than, having nice clothes and nice cars, but it's a sense of connecting with other individuals and working together as a whole. After that trip, I met with some friends and we created a nonprofit, and we're focused on helping suffering children around the world. Me personally, I've received a lot of help along the way, and I was able to attend Walsh and, now become a nurse. I mean, it's the least that I could do is to do something else for other people.
I've had a few opportunities to speak to students, and they all have a passion about them, that what has been done through the donation or the gift towards their education has changed their life. And they say that with conviction. They know that what they're doing is important, and it's valuable, and it's costly, and they want the best from it, and they make the most of it. And that's a characteristic that lacks in this world today. But I believe this group of students and the students we've had as long as I've been involved are special that way. And we need to continue to support that and make that grow.
Well, I mean, you only get one shot. Not everybody gets all these donations, and you have to make the most of it.
The donations that enabled me to come here didn't just help me. They're helping all of the patients that I take care of on a daily basis. They're reaching out beyond North Canton and beyond Ohio. They're reaching out to Kenya and to different countries because of your help as a donor.
Walsh University is a community not just of people who study and work here, but a community within a larger and growing community, all of whom have the same fundamental belief that we're all deserving of help, of support, and to me, that's our crowning achievement, if there is one.